Don't be rude. Treat people in a nice and respectful way. Being rude and harsh in speech or behavior will only make others distance themselves from you. Don't follow every idea blindly. Many leaders mislead their people by making them follow them blindly without considering the true perspective. The point is not to accept every existing point of view as acceptable, but to use your own head and investigate its authenticity. Somebody having a majority of people on his side doesn't mean he's right. Select leaders based on their qualifications. Merit-based selection is a method used to identify, recruit, assess, and choose candidates for leadership roles. It's referred to as merit selection because it's centered on their qualifications rather than political or social connections. Choose your company carefully. Avoid spending time with bad people. If you do have to, be careful not to slip to their level, because if a friend is dirty, his friends will get dirty little by little, no matter how clean they were at the beginning. Stay humble and kind. Don't strut around with arrogance. Walk humbly on this earth and refrain from mocking others. Nobody appreciates boastful behavior. Don't say a word of disrespect to your parents. They took care of us when we were small and weak. To bring the child out into the world, they go through a lot. Sleepless nights, unpleasant mornings, excruciating labor pains. They do everything in their power to ensure that their child has a better chance in life than they did. Don't break promises. Breaking promises makes us unreliable. With such behavior, we are telling people not to trust us, that we will disappoint them and make them unimportant. Eventually, we lose their respect. Don't follow your desires, impulses that ignores reason. When we feel strong emotions or desires, we make mistakes in judgment. Reason is the antidote to impulses, and it is clear that we will live better when reason prevents us from becoming slaves to our desires. If we only approach what makes us feel good, we will end up wasting our lives. Strive for peace and agreement with people. Conflict tends to reduce productivity, create a difficult environment, and lead to reduced morale. People are born to cooperate. Resisting each other is unnatural. What we can control is ourselves. We cannot control others. It is foolish to try to avoid other people's faults. They are inevitable. Just try to avoid yours. Do not mock others. Ridicule is irritating and upsetting. Don't make fun of others. Maybe that someone is better than you. Insulting and calling someone offensive nicknames will only make that person hate you. Do not spy or gossip. Every day we hear stories or speculations about someone we know. It is a distraction. Even 2,000 years ago, the Stoics knew this. Other people's mistakes, they said, should be left to their creators. Focus on yourself, on what you might be doing wrong. Take care of your own life. Contribute to society. There are 4 types of investments. We invest time, energy, emotions, and money. We humans should enjoy giving value. Even though it costs us work, it can make life easier for others. Don't overspend money. Wealth can give us pleasure in life, but it can also distract from what is important. The exposure we have through social media and marketing tempts us to spend unnecessarily. It's okay to keep up with trends occasionally, but we also need to ensure that we do not exceed our budget. Don't start fight first. Fight those who fight you, but do not start hostilities. Nobody likes aggressors. Don't burden the other beyond his possibility. Not everyone had the same upbringing as us. Not everyone has the same genes, education, and early exposure to things. These factors greatly affect a person. Some are brought up in a better environment, others in a worse one, and because of that, they have inferior habits. Avoid gambling and drugs. These are the things that can keep you from being the person you want to be, doing the things you want to do, and preventing you from experiencing health and happiness. Practice moderation. Good things come from moderation. We often hear people talk about wisdom, justice, and courage, but rarely about moderation. Moderation is the best-kept secret and perhaps the most valued thing in modern society. Locating the golden mean has the ability to make the biggest difference. Control anger. Many thinkers have recognized anger as a destructive emotion. Anger usually doesn't make things better, it makes things worse. The best plan is to reject the first signs of anger immediately and resist its beginnings. Never lose hope. Life is full of tests and trials, but they must be faced with patience and hope. Hope will guide you through the darkness. Despair, on the other hand, will only prolong the journey. Don't waste your time. Life is short, time is precious, yet people spend their time having fun, eating unhealthy food and resting, instead of acquiring new skills, healthy habits, and investing in themselves. Choose what's right. Don't chase after personal gain. That could make you unfair. Always stand up for what's fair, even if it's not in your favor. And remember, don't let your dislike for someone make you act unjustly. Encourage good, prevent evil. Often injustice lies in what you don't do, not just in what you do. There is a famous saying, "The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good people to do nothing." Don't be the person who doesn't want to do anything. Beware of envy. When the thing we are envious of is something external, such as someone else's money, car, job, etc., it means that we want pleasure rather than happiness. The focus of our envy is on things that are nice to have, but not necessary for happiness. These things are not under our control. They could disappear in seconds, making them unreliable and weak.